Hey guys, welcome to Level Grinding. Level Grinding, episode 108. Alright, so it is a grand total of 11 o'clock. What have I been doing this morning? Well, number one was trying to get my video online for yesterday. YouTube had a really weird error where I could not access the back end of my video to be able to give you like a description, tell you what it's all about, change its name, put it on public. Yeah, super annoying. The other thing that I've been doing is making supper. I am making some squash soup because today I have a meeting that's going to be downtown and it's going to be getting done at, I think, 5 o'clock. And by the time I take the bus home and get everything together, it's going to be really late. So I want to have supper ready by the time I get there. Now I'm going to jump into getting my edit for Creative Mornings finished. That shouldn't take too much longer. I just got to make an intro and then cut it all together and then upload it and then make the page to actually put it online. And hopefully in the process of doing this, I'm going to solve a problem because the last 5 videos that we've put up for Creative Mornings haven't been working right. Like, you can't actually access them if you're not logged into the Creative Mornings site. So I need to see if I can go fix that, at least on my end. We've had a question at HQ seeing if they could figure it out. And so far, no. So I got to find out if it's actually something I did on my end. This is a new thing for me, so maybe I did it wrong. We'll find out. But all this and whatever else is happening today. Alrighty, I have my bumper done. And let's go put this back in here. Footage, images, audio. Alright, and with that, this is finished editing. I'm going to export this and then load it online. While this percolates, I'm going to check my to-do list and see where I am at for right now. So it is 10 of 12. I have some work to do for my client named Drew. I need to review the documents for my audiobook. I also need to prep for Facebook. And then I need to leave for the bus at 2:40 to make it downtown for the Creative Mornings meeting. So I am going to take the time to eat lunch now. That way I don't forget about it. And then I'm going to probably going to review the documents first because that can't take that long to at least check them out. And then maybe move on to Drew? I don't know, I really need to finish my Facebook prep, so decisions. Alright, so this video is uploading to Creative Mornings. It is after lunch. It is now 12:30, and I'm going to move on to doing my Facebook prep. I want to review the ACX docs first and get that stuff out of the way, and then move on to Facebook and see how much I can get that stuff done before 2:40. Hooray! It is just about 2 o'clock. I have the rest of my Facebook content prepared. I just hit a snag though. I found out that one of the things that I wanted to do, a poll, actually doesn't like to be on a Facebook fan page. They only allow 2 options for a poll on a fan page. What the fright, Facebook. What the fright, Facebook? 2 options for a poll? Seriously? Especially when in a group I can do like a 5-option poll? Get your act together, guys. So yeah, I got to figure out a way around that, but I'm also finished with reviewing the ACX documents, so I got some work I need to do tomorrow. Basically, it's just setting up an account so that I can get my audiobook online once it's finished by my voiceover person. I guess she's an artist, voiceover artist. She doesn't do like movie narration that often. Usually she's just doing audiobooks and things like that. But anyway, yeah, so I got to set that up tomorrow, and then I got to figure out what the heck I'm doing with my Facebook stuff now that the polls don't work. Yeah, thanks Facebook. That's really annoying. And I also need to go check in on my Creative Mornings video because I believe it's completely updated and we need to see if this one actually worked this time. So, yeah, moving right along. I need to get ready to head out the door. 2:30 is when my alarm's going to go off, so that way I'm going to make it to the bus in plenty of time to get downtown. So, yeah, we'll see what I can do in the next half hour. Okay, time to wait for the bus. So this is not my normal walk into downtown Denver. Apparently the 15L does not go all the way to Union Station at this time of day. So, I'm a couple stops off from where I was supposed to get off. Thankfully I'm down here early, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely a bit of a surprise. Huh. Thank goodness I walk in Denver all the time though, so this isn't a big deal. You know, I'm really excited that I get to volunteer with Creative Mornings. It is a really great group of people, and they're doing a lot in this city to get people out and about, to show them what's happening, and to make it possible to network. And I know for me, it's been a place that gives me a lot of opportunities just to, you know, meet people who may become clients, pursue those opportunities, and just to get out and enjoy the city of Denver. So I'm really excited to be a part of it. I always love when I get to come down here for this. And I've only done it twice, but I still always love it. So now it's time to head home. I'm going to catch my bus at Union Station and, yeah, go rescue my Poochie, who is hanging out in his kennel right now because he doesn't like hanging out on the couch. Here at my gate. You know, one of the cool things that I like about Union Station is just how nicely organized everything is. So I'll be grabbing my bus here in a few more minutes and heading home and grabbing a bite to eat when I get home because gosh, am I hungry. So I decided to make one more stop before heading out of downtown. The bus goes about 3 blocks away from Pacific Mercantile, which is my favorite Asian grocery store here in Denver. Well, not my favorite. Pacific Ocean Marketplace over in Aurora is also really good, but this place has my favorite kind of tea, and so I'm on my way there. I haven't been able to get here in a while to get tea, and so I'm going to do this. They close at 6 o'clock, and it is only just 5 past 5:30, and I have like 2 blocks more to go, so I'm going to go do that first, grab that, and then head out of town. Oh, yay, and then I can have a cup of tea with supper. Lovely. And here we are. This place is called Sakura Square. I've done a video about this place before. It is considered Denver's Japantown, even though it's really not a town, or it's just basically built up on a city block. But here we are at Pacific Mercantile. I love that window. And here we are. Yay. This stuff is amazing. It is a toasted rice with green tea. If you haven't tried it, I suggest you do. Alright, time to go back to the bus. Gotta wait for my stop here. My cashier was this really nice old man, clearly speaking with a Japanese accent, so I was able to say thank you in Japanese and to bow, and it was just really cool. I know I made his evening, so that was awesome. So yeah, now I get to go home, make my cup of tea, and I also bought a treat. I got some, well, they're not mochi. They are a type of mochi, but they're the long ones that look like fingers. I forget the name of it. It's probably on the package somewhere, but they are black sesame paste, and that is like my favorite. It's a bit of an acquired taste. Japanese sweets are not really sweet like they are for a Western taste bud. So yeah, but I like black sesame, and it will go really nice with my tea later on. Perfect timing. I just made my bus. Win-win. I don't have to wait in the cold because it's getting really cold out tonight. I'm not done yet. I passed by Sprouts and I realized, you know what, I really need to stop because there's one flour for my cupcakes for Friday that I couldn't find at King Soopers, and they'll have it here, so... Boy, am I glad I have supper at home waiting for me, and I don't have to cook it. It's gonna make my life so much easier. All that for that. And now if I'm really lucky, I won't have to wait too long for my bus. I hope. Yay. Last bus. Soup, 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 soup. But what's the first thing I have to do before eating? You have to let the little entrepreneur out. Oh man, my supper smells really good. Oh, finally. Am I gonna get out of my coat? Oh, tea and women's bobsled. Yes. Soup, 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 soup. I am so happy for this soup. Tea and black sesame mochi. Yum, yum. Progress on my costume. I almost have all of my gold pieces painted. And I'm working on painting my silver pieces. So I'll be percolating on this.